welcome to Classy Handmade. My name is Shonda, and today I have some stuff to show you that I'm working on for my craft fair. So it's been a while, and I must say welcome to all my new subscribers and welcome to all my returning subscribers. I hope that you had a beautiful weekend and that you will have a great week. So let's get started. So I am making some stuff for my craft fair, and I'm start to focus on my Christmas, what I want for my Christmas market, including the things that I already have. So I will show you what I'm working on, and I'll talk about some of the plans that I have, things that I want to make. So it's been a while, guys, and life is happening, and I'm not able to do as much as I used to because of life, and a lot of things are going on. So then I also start the craft market, and I need to make stuff for the craft market. All right, well, let's get started with what I have to show you. So I am working on some dolls, and this doll is this pattern that I bought from Etsy. At my craft fair, a customer saw the one that I had, and she wanted me to make two for her son. So here I am making, this is the first one I made. And this yarn here, I think is just one of the skin tone yarns. But again, once I start making something and I lost the ball band, I have to tell myself to start writing down the colors and the name of the yarn, because of course when I want to use it again, what will happen? So I have to start doing that. So that's, and this yarn here is from Hobby Lobby. Is this yarn from Hobby Lobby? Or this is, no, I think this yarn here is from Red Heart, and I think it's Country Cottage. Let me get the yarn. I know it was something country. However, it is Country Basket, and it is Karen Jumbo Cake. And I made the top out of that. I use Just Yarn from the Dollar Tree to make his pants, and the blue for his leg. I already finished making his boots. So this is, so that's one. And here is the other one. And this yarn here, I did write it down for the skin tone that I used. And for this, I used the basic Premier Basic stitch, and the skin tone color I use is Blush Heather. And this is another yarn from Hobby Lobby, and this is Just Yarn. So I start making his, I have to make his pants and so on. What she want me to do is make a little baby I have to make, and some fishes, and some, maybe a fishing rod and a bucket with some fish, or a net with some fish. So these are not completely finished. I have to do the accessories and so on. So I will come back and show you the complete version, complete doll, sorry, when I'm finished. So I'm also working on so those, I'll show you my whip first. Most of my stuff are whip because they're not completely finished. I'm working on this giraffe, and this is a new pattern that I bought from Etsy. And this pattern is from Aqua Wool Crochet, and it's going to be a draft. So I have the pattern on my Kindle. I'll try and link all the pattern and I talk about in the description box below. But when it's finished, I'll come back and show you. Unless I finish it sometime before I go to the craft market. That's the only way. But I'll try to remember to take pictures. And this bag that I have it in, I bought this bag from Michael's for $2. They had it on clearance. Nice little bag. This is a Mr. Gnome. Also bought this pattern from Natasha, and her pattern is from Etsy, and it's NaturaCrochet, and I'll link it in the description box. I bought some pattern from the Mr. Gnome. Give me 1 second. Let me check something. Yes, so the Mr. Gnome is from NaturaCrochet on Etsy, and I'll try and link it in the description box. And I bought quite a few patterns. She had a sale. I don't know if the sale is still going on. So all I have to do is put on a button on his rump jacket, and I use just yarn from the Dollar Tree, and I had some, I had some scrap yellow, so that's what I use. I can't tell you what it is, but I feel like Karen Simply Soft. So this is green, red, blue. The white is just regular white, and the nose is, I had some pink yarn, and that's what it looks. So this is what it looks like. Very nice detailed pattern. So this is my Mr. Gnome. I have to finish it by wrapping some gold thread around the beard and stitching on his button. So that's another work in progress. I have a basket here, and this is my basket. And I got some completed project here. And this is my cardinal from the same NaturaCrochet. And I made this. I'm trying to make some ornaments for the Christmas, but I think the ornaments, this pattern is coming out quite big. I mean, some people have very large Christmas trees, and it will look perfect on their tree. But I would like to make smaller ones. So I use some red, and I think this is wool. I find sometimes I have pieces of yarn. I don't have a ball band, so I can't tell you. But this is some red, and then I embroidery. The pattern come with some embroidery on it. And that's what I did. And I put the button. So this is my cardinal. And I also made some Christmas trees. Crochet Christmas tree. And this is made with some wool that I have. I have to put some pieces of wood at the bottom for it to stand up. I was looking for the pattern so I can tell you where it's from. I could not find it. So I checked in my history, but I couldn't find it. I don't know what happened. Anyhow, here is one that is on the dowel and on a piece of wood. But I put it some glue. I don't like the glue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to borrow my husband's drill, and I'm going to drill a hole and then glue it in. So I finished 3 so far, and I put a little lace and ribbon on that one. So this is what it looks like. So I'm trying to put them at different levels. So the person, if they want to buy 3 of them, so this is a large one, so it will be a little higher. I'll take pictures so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So it will be something like this, you know. They could put 3 on the mantelpiece or something. So, and those are cream colors. Then I made one in green, and this yarn I know is by Vanna's Choice. Let me bring it up closer. I have to put a dowel in that. And then this pattern, I found this pattern, and this is by Winding Road, Winding Road, sorry, Winding Road Crochet. And I'll link it in the description box. I did find this pattern, the link for this pattern, and then I shortened it and made a shorter one. So I have to put dowel and the base for these. So then I made this little snowman. And I was watching Canadian Crocheter, and she made some stars, and she did link the link in the description box, in our description box. And I went and I checked it out. Again, I couldn't find it. I went through her link to find it. Anyhow, and these are what I made. I think it's called the puff stars. So this is what it looks like. So I made some gold ones and I made some red ones. And these yarn, a friend gave it to me. I think it's, let me see if I can find it. Yes, so this is the yarn. It was given to me by my friend, and it's Christmas Gold and Christmas Victorian Christmas Gold. And it is, I don't know, this is what it looks like. I hope you can see. And it is Cranberry 1950, it says. And I know it's 100%. Oh, it's a Karen International. Okay, so it's a Karen cake. But I can't remember ever seeing a Karen cake yarn look like this label. So that one I have, and sorry, and I also have this one. So I guess it's Victorian Christmas. That's the brand, but the brand is Karen, but Victorian Christmas. See, so this is what it looks like, and this colorway is Lace 1952. So these two are making the stars out. This is what I'm making the stars out of. So let me show you that again. So I am going to make maybe about 8. This is the first. There's the red. I'm gonna show you one by one because it's gonna focus better if I show you one by one. So I made that, and what I have planned, I bought this I-cord maker from Amazon. And then you just crank it and the I-cord come out from here. Because if you try to knit the I-cord, you're gonna take a while unless I crochet a long string. But what I'm going to do, I want to make an I-cord, or if I'm not able to make such a long I-cord, maybe like, I don't know, a yard or something, 36 inches. And I'm going to attach some of these on it, and I'm going to sell them at the craft market as garlands. So people could either wrap it around their Christmas tree or use it around whatever they want to use it. So that's what I'm working on for my craft market. So if you're interested in this, it's Prim, Prym. I think they sell crochet hooks too, so you could get this on Amazon. So that's all I am working on right now. And let me show you. I bought some ribbon from Michaels, and these are all Christmas ribbons. So I'm going to use this to embellish my Christmas tree and to make hangers and stuff like that for my Christmas ornament. I want to make some Christmas crochet balls, and so I'm going to see how much I could make, because I got a couple of orders I need to fill, and it's only me and I could only crochet so much. So that's it. So let me see if I could show you what the draft will look like when I'm finished. So here is the pattern. This is what the draft will look like when I'm finished. I just love her pattern. And you get the draft and you get the birds and so on with it. And this is the gnome pattern. So this is the gnome pattern. I don't know if I'm going to make the lantern for the gnome. And I also bought some other pattern from her. These are, I wonder if I could find. I bought a bundle and it has some beautiful patterns that she was selling. And this is the same person that I bought the draft pattern from. So you can go over and check her out. I'll leave the link in the description box if I could pull it up from Etsy, and if you could check her out and see if she still have the sale and if you would like to purchase some for yourself. I bought this from NaturaCrochet, and it's a bundle of Christmas pattern. So this is where I made the gnome, the cordonal. This is the cordonal right there. I want to make the owl, there's a star, the Christmas ball, and mushroom. Let me see if I, oh, and I bought this. I love this. I think this will be next on my list. These little hedgehog, I think they are. So those are my acquisition that I got from Etsy, and they were all on sale. So my hands are busy, guys, making stuff. I had planned to do my shawl pattern. When I started this market, I didn't I mean, I'm grateful, but it's keeping me busy because I have to make things for the market. And I wanted to do a pattern, my shawl pattern, but it seemed like I'm not getting the time to do it. I will do it even if it's next year. I will do it. I'm just so busy because of the Christmas season coming up, and I'm trying to get things out for my market. So I do apologize for that. And and I also want to do something for Moosh for Christmas. So I know even if I do the Moosh, but you know what? I love making amigurumi so much. If I could, I bought these new pattern and I just want to just keep making, so that's how it is. Us as makers, we always want to be busy doing stuff, but also we have life. We have to take care of our family and work and all the other things that pertaining to life. So that's how it goes. I was even planning to do some sewing because I have some bags that I need to line. All that is on the back burner, like it just throw behind my back. So, oh, I have something to show you. My friend, she went to Sarajevo, and this is what she bought me, guys. This is pure natural undyed yarn. She brought for me from Bosnia. Yeah, I think it's Bosnia. Anyhow, it smells like a sheep, but I don't know. It's very itchy. It's not nice for knit something for your skin. So what I'm planning to do is, that's the thing. What am I going to do? I probably will just color some. It's not a soft yarn that is very itchy. So I probably just make ornaments with it. I'll probably make myself a bear. I don't know if I wash it, if it was soft enough, but this is real on that, untouched. It's like you can see the, oh boy, look at it. If you could feel it, it's so rough. I put it next to my neck, it's so itchy. You can't wear this in. I don't know if people used to wear these things back in the days, but she brought this for me, and she bought me a pair of knitting needles. Here it is. So this is the knitting needle she bought for me, and it also have a crochet hook. So this knitting needle is like it's wired. I mean, I could make a hat. What I'll do, I can dye some, because I did dye some yarn before using food coloring, and I could make a hat, because you have hair on your head, you won't feel the itchiness. And then I'll probably just make a bear and whatever else. But I have to, this is planned. You see, I have to ball it up and wrap it around. But this is a lot of yarn. And she said it wasn't even that expensive. So, that's it. Okay, guys. Happy Sunday. And it's always a pleasure showing you what I'm working on and talking to you. And what are you working on? Are you working on anything for the season? Making any shawl, anything? So, guys, thank you for spending some time with me. And remember to be kind. I'll see you in next time. Bye-bye.